Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the video and your interest in general in the project. My name is Andrew, and I'm one of the lead developers on the Collision Token and Collision Gate project. This video is just going to serve as kind of like trying to go through a bunch of the questions that have occurred in the chat, and so that way you guys can like get to know me. And I'm not sure what else will come out of it. Anyways, so for those people who want to get into the presale, you'll need to have a MetaMask or Trust Wallet type multi-chain wallet, and you'll need to go to pinksale.finance by either going to the link that will be in the description. And if you're on an iPhone, you'll have to put it into your web browser, and it'll open up in Trust Wallet automatically from there and connect your Web3 wallet, and you'll be able to participate. Or if you are on Android and you're using Trust Wallet, you would you would go through the dApp section, and you would go to either directly to the link, or you would take pinksale.finance and search the coin under the current launch pads. So I have the questions written over here that I've been seeing. So what is Collision Token, Collision Gate? Well, Collision Token is essentially a work in progress, because now tokens can be that. That will eventually get to its own blockchain and do its own sort of thing. I have a lot of ideas when it comes to changing how proofing can work, which I will go into in later videos and later discussions. But since it's so far down the line, I don't really think that we should be bringing that up. Because we are going to be using the engage to earn, play to earn, other such, learn to earn. That's the other such. I should probably be more specific. We're going to be using those types of coin exchange, coin earning tactics, so that way people will be able to play our games and have fun playing our games, and also earn some coins playing our games, tokens in this case. So I guess I should explain the difference between tokens and coins. So tokens are existing on a blockchain that has already existed for a while. I have crazy hair, I'm sorry. While tokens can have implementations and be upgradable like our token is, it is also not on its own blockchain, while a coin exists on its own blockchain. So the hope is to eventually get Collision Token into a blockchain of its own that uses a new proofing system. And once we've done that, we will be able to do different types of engage to earn platforms, as well as eventually create a plugin where you can take Collision and plug it into almost any Web3 type browser, app, etc., and generate the token through that, if that's what the person who has the app or created the app would like to do. So I try to be fully transparent at every point. I'm new to this. I would say that I'm still a novice. I have a lot to learn. That's why we are outsourcing so much here in the beginning until we can get together a team, because I would rather ensure your guys' safety with things like the pinksale.finance, even if it's a little clunky, or by outsourcing to develop the dApp, because this way I can ensure that someone who is more experienced than myself can guarantee that it's safe, and I can also go over it and make sure that we're not going to be scammed out of it. Yeah, my main concern is that you guys remain safe, and that all the tokens earn properly, and that everything goes as well as it can. Because there's a lot of potential in any token, especially with the idea of burn and upgrades, or even a one-to-one exchange, because you could slowly but surely decrease the total supply and increase liquidity while generating these reflections, and you can increase the value for each holder. And we want to make it to where people can get in on a project that's pretty much on the ground. And as we build up, they can earn, they can grow, they can grow. I said grow twice, but the second time I was referring to learning more so than normal growth with us. And that's really what we want. Like I said, like, I don't like that. I want to be able to create something that is special, something that's unique. And to do that, it's going to have to come in phases. And so the first step is getting you guys adapt to make sure that you can get your rewards properly and that you can, of course, trying to think. Still very nervous. My apologies, guys. Hopefully my nerves will begin to subside as things go further along. We want you guys to be able to see your reflections, see how much reflections you've earned over time, claim your reflections as needed. But in the event that you want to claim reflections early on, you can either buy or sell more of the coin on PancakeSwap, and you'll generate some of the BAUSD rewards automatically, as well as you'll be able to generate it through the contract address on your smart chain wallet itself. So I will be posting a video on how to do that in the event that there's an extended wait period on getting the dApp developed. I was told that it would be 2 weeks at most, but he said that that was just a highball. He's a great guy. I think that he'll be able to get it through pretty quickly. So I'm not really sure what else to say. I'm going to do the best I can for you guys. That's all I can really do. I have to put together a team that can get us to where we need to go, that can put together the type of apps and the type of games and the type of user experiences that we want. And to do that, I'm not going to be able to do it alone. I'm going to need the tokenomics that we're about to discuss to get us there, because without it, we won't have the funding that we need to get the people that we need and to get the expectations that I want to set for you guys out there. So tokenomics currently work with 8% of all buy and sell transactions, generating BUSD rewards for the total movement of the day. Each hour it should generate the token for you. However, if you don't have enough money if you don't have enough reflections to automatically pay for that fee, it will not trigger. Instead, it will wait until you have enough and it'll trigger automatically. I have seen that this can cause issues with earning in general on other transactions like Cryptor and Evergrow and other such tokens. So we will do our best to make sure that we can prevent that, either by upgrading or whatever in the future. As for the development on the game, we're currently about 60% done with balancing. And as we get through with the balancing, it'll be much easier to go ahead and program the digital version of the card game. And so once balancing is complete, we'll basically be able to program the cards as they are instead of having to worry about changing them later. So it should help develop much quicker. So I was going to discuss tokenomics. And I got off track. My apologies. So the 8% reward, and then there's also 4% of each transaction will be generating liquidity for the liquidity pool on PancakeSwap. And then 3% is going to the developer's wallet. And how that'll work is half of what is sent there will be burned on the 14th and the 28th. In the event of this 27th February, it would be on the 27th. And the other half will be used for development, whether it be buying physical artwork, not physical artwork, whether it be buying artwork developing the physical cards, any number of those different things, we will use the money from there, or I will use my personal reflections from the coins as I slowly dilute those as well, which I should explain. I currently have quite a number of them. I'll be doing a giveaway where anyone who has shared the project on social media and gotten involved and shown that they have an interest will be able to win part of my own holdings. After that point, I will be burning quite a few of them in order to get the total number of tokens down and get the total value of the tokens up. With all that in mind, I really think that this is going to go somewhere amazing. I've seen a lot of support. I've seen a lot of people really interested in the project, and I want you guys to know I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that everything goes well and that everyone who wants to be involved and is safely involved, and that everything is done as it should be. And to do that, I'll need you guys' support. I'll need a team that we will slowly build, and I'll need time. But I'm hoping to have quite a bit of development on everything that I can develop on my own and with the team that I currently have, and focusing on what needs to be done and getting it done quickly and getting you guys to where you need to be. And with all that said, trying to think. In the Telegram, there is a pinned address. That is the only address you want to use to buy the pink sale. It will also be in the link in the description below if you choose to use that, because there are people scamming or attempting to scam by creating a similar looking token or by doing any number of different things. Unfortunately, that's par for the course. I can't prevent that, but I can take steps like putting the pin in the link in the description and putting it in the collision token Telegram, and that should keep you guys on the right sale, keep you guys from getting scammed. As for lost my train of thought. As for the next few days, I will be working on getting the CoinGecko worked out, getting that listed properly. I'll have the Poo coin listing up as soon as possible. I still think it's crazy that they named it Poo coin, that it's so popular. And hopefully get the coin market cap done as quickly as I can. They all have their own special requirements. Most of them are very difficult to meet, and considering that we've launched the same way that Cryptor and Evergrow and all of them launched, there shouldn't be much of an issue when it comes to where things are going, which is the main reason I chose to do things the way that I did. It just basically helps us fast track to where we need to be, so that way everyone knows that they're safe and that everyone knows that everything's going to be okay. All right, with that said, guys, hopefully I wasn't too nervous. Hopefully I was coherent and understandable. I hope you have a great day, and I hope that I can meet not only your expectations, but the expectations of other people that you want to get involved or that will get involved. Thank you so much, and